School Freeware's SQL Server Express 2008 Release 2 Tutorials. Tutorial 3. Making a Table. Code used within this tutorial can be downloaded at schoolfreeware.com.
Open up SQL Server Management Studio and connect to your database server. We have already connected to ours, and what we're going to do is open up a new query window. There are a couple different ways you could do this. You can click New Query or Control N. Now that I have a new query open, I want to make sure it's connected to the correct database. Looking over here, I see I'm currently connected to master. All the tables I want to create, I want them in my user database, SampleDB. I can either click on the drop down, select my database, or I can use and the database name. You can press F5 and you can see that I have now connected to this database. There are two different ways. You can right click and you could open up and create a new table, and it gives you a nice little GUI to go in and type in all your parameters and variables that you want to put in. Or you could do it the hardcore way and you can create a table this way. This first column is going to be my primary key. It is an integer value that is an identity that is pre-populated, which means I don't have to physically insert something into it. If I insert data, this automatically gets set by the database system. We're going to make a couple more columns here. Alrighty, so I created a couple more columns. I created a first name, last name, middle name. These are varchar fields, which are variable characters. Then I created a created date with a default of whatever the current system date is. Now I can physically insert a value, or I can let the database control this and insert a value. And we also don't want it to be null. So then we have an updated date. It doesn't care if it's null or not. We have an active field, which is a bit field. It's either a 1 or a 0. It's not null, and the default value is 1. So what you're going to do is you're going to either click execute or you're going to press F5. So I executed it. Now if I look over here, we have our table. I can go to design and see everything that I put in. It's not nulls. The default is get date. The default for my active field is 1. And I got the personal satisfaction of typing it all out.